From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Gloves it on the dive, over to first, and they get the out.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Popped up. Harper. And there's two away.
Batting third, left fielder Juan Soto.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Soto getting to start in left. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's inside.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey!
And now it's 1-2. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Paul Skeens. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Corey Seager stands in for the Phillies.
Corey Seager.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Batting second, left fielder Yordan Alvarez.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Stays alive. Swings, and this one's flared. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Aaron Judge up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And another ball. And ball
That's
4
four.
to
Take it
the
back.
board. Challenge from behind the dish here. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, one out.
Oh.
And a 1-2.
Really good
that's
take,
a ball.
especially with 2 strikes.
And that's
Ball 3.
downstairs. And it's 3-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Payoff pitch.
Did it
Checks
go?
his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. So bases all loaded up. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. One out, bases full. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And that misses. Ball 1. Fastball is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. Fights it off. He'll see another. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That's off the mark, and the count's 4. Ball 4,
Take it back.
and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Ball. Hot.
And that's a
No,
little bit
that's a ball.
high. 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That's a ball.
In danger of walking into tying run. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, Cal Raleigh steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball, outside.
Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's one down.
Right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Fouled off. He was late. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Outside low. Full count now. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. On to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
That's the ball.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Into center and a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Huh.
The 0-2. Tucker, the runner at first with 2 gone.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit hard, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Mookie Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Two on, 2 outs.
Oh.
That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. Goes down looking. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning, Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Harper.
Ball one. Ball two.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Misses off the plate, and that's ball three. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one misses,
four. Take your
so
bait.
a leadoff walk.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
Batting ninth, catcher J.T. Realmuto.
That one's in there, 0-1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Phillies.
Seager stands in now. Popped out to left his first time. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Pitch kicks away. Throws to second. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. And at second. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder Yordan Alvarez.
Ball.
Foul ball there.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Close, but called
that's
the
a
ball.
ball.
And it's 2-1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. Did not go. Man on second, 2 down. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
In the air, left field. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
That's out the corner.
Next offering is downstairs. That one catches the corner for a strike. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Witt at the plate now, and that's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Acuna leads off first with one away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Phillies, Aaron Judge.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers kind of speak for themselves with the 4 walks. They've done a great job of not trying to do too much and just staying disciplined.
Jackknifes out of the way. Judge rips that one. He's got it. 1 down.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped. Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Guerrero in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. Here's the 0-2. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Inside, backs him off again. And now it's filled
that's
up.
the ball.
In the air, left side. Soto on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in. Start of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Cal Raleigh. That one finds the corner. Going one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Going. Gone. He'll circle the bases. And we are all tied up. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a full count now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter.
Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. Up the middle. The flip. There's one. To first. Not in time. Great effort there.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That one ripped, but foul. And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
That's 0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Good job to fight that one off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Here's Betts. Caught looking his first time up. On the ground. Seager. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom four, Ketel Marte stands in for the Phillies. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. Fastball is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And one out now. In the air, right field. Ohtani settles under this one. And there's two away. Here comes Real Muto. Struck out swinging his first time. That misses. Ball two. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Orion Kerkering on to pitch out of the pen here.
Orion Kerkering. Leading off for Los Angeles, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And the sweeper catches the plate.
Nope. Ball two.
There's a strike. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
No, that's a ball.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And fouled off. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and keeps it on the infield. Got him. Nice play. And now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Ball one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's the ball.
Struggled
that's
a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a 2-1 on the way. Foul ball. Two now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him. Now 2 away. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Cal Raleigh. He's already homered here in this one. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
There's the strike of the knees. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down. Nobody on.
That's a ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Blake Snell.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one missed. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging for the K.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Aaron Judge.
And ball 1 to Judge.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Rip, but it curls foul. Seager at first, 1 gone. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. And takes low for ball one. On the ground to third. To Betts at second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front and swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And it's fouled away. Ripped to right. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it off. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
1-2 now.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Left field. And it falls. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Oh.
One out and a runner at second.
Hey.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at second. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That one way inside. Stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Witt. The throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location, I definitely do it.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The 1-0. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Now one miss. High fly ball, right field. Ohtani moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Phillies, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just missed. Outside with a breaking ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
That one missing inside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
That one's in there. 3-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
They're down to their final strike. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your New York Mets.
And getting to start, Paul Skeens. Chris, what should we... Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees.
And now,
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
New York Yankees.
On the hill here today, Max Fried. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, he brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's hoping to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
Okay, all set to go. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Mets.
Bobby Witt Jr.
And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Well, I didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out.
Ball one.
Here in the Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And another ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Fouled off left side. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Juan Soto down. That one close, ruled a ball. And that is ball one. Two down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back at Yankee Stadium. And taking the ball for the Mets, Paul Skeens. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
No, that's
Check
the ball.
swing. He held up, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Next offering way upstairs.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's in for a strike. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Now it's Corey Seager, and he swings through that one. On the corner for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's one away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Inside.
No, that's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Whoa.
Grisham leads off first with 1 away. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Back to work, 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. At the plate, Cal Raleigh.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez to second. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
This one trailed right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run homer. The Yankees score first. It's 2-0. There's a strike. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Shohei Ohtani up now for the Mets.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
This one smacked out to left center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. And he's into second with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swings through it for the K. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That's in there. That's strike one.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here at the top of the second. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side, and that chance handled. That's the third out. Inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Ball
Really
inside.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The third baseman, number 13, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. One down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Outside corner, there's a strike. Marte wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges.
was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fastball for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, left field, and that'll get down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Oh!
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Ball 2.
Misses outside. 3-1 now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And they'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Back in the Bronx, out of the 3rd inning. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Late swing fouled off. And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
And he dodges that fastball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. Back in the Bronx,
Leading
set
off
for the bottom of the
for the
third.
Yankees,
Corey
the
Seager
shortstop,
stepping in now
Corey
for the Yankees.
Seager.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Inside, almost got him. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball.
Brooks Raley into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hey!
The 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Raley, a 6'3" lefty, 37 years young. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009.
Ball.
Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Yankees.
One out man at first. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Whoa.
Seager stands at first with 1 out. Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's the ball. That's a ball.
The Judge takes a strike. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And the runner stays where he is. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. Safe. It was never going to be easy after the missed blow.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that game.
Play made, that ends the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. On to the fourth, Rafael Devers up now for the Mets. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. Comes a 2-2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Doubled his first time. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one ripped right center field. Ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Oh!
And that is out of play.
Oh!
Sets him down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Marte wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Line drive. Makes a leaping grab for the out. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Freddie Peralta.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bellinger at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh!
Peralta, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Left field. Schwarber in pursuit. But it bounces off his glove. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Kyle Schwarber up now for the Mets. There's a strike.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
1 down.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
That's the ball.
And it's even up. Foul ball there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
Up.
Two down, nobody on. That's down and in. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Francisco Alvarez. That's in there. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Step off, throw to first. Semien back in. Semien off of first with 2 away. Got him swinging. Max Fried, another strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Yordan Alvarez.
Oh.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Off the plate inside, and the count's full. Got him. Now 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ball. Outside.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Ramirez takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. Yeah, there's the strike. That's too low. Ball 1. Swings through that.
Nope. Ball 2.
In the air, left field. Schwarber drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So they turn to their closer, Garrett Cole.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Oh. Now one missed. Cole, a former Cy Young Award winner, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off. Go up.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's a foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Judge on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
A little bit high. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Going back, and that one is off the wall. safely into second. He's got a double.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Juan Soto. Swing, and he popped it off. Chisholm. And there's 2 away. This guy with light tower power.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
In there for strike 1. Cole, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Ohtani thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside, ball 3.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you.
Laser to the gap, should score the run. Devers headed home. And now they trail by 1. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Oh! And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. So the tying run at second. And there's the ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Hey!
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Seager gets there. He's under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees strand the tying run on base to win it.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.